Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Nock and welcome along to episode number 4 of the Turing test. Hope you're enjoying it so far guys. As always, leave your comments and thoughts below. Make sure you go check out episodes 1 to 3 if you haven't already, and if you haven't, I don't really know why you haven't. But yeah, make sure you check them out guys so you get up to speed with what's been going on and where we're up to. But until then now guys, let's crack on. Excuse me. The next part, which is Sector C-21.
These people should not have been sent here. It's not safe.
Manned space travel is not safe. Since mankind first entered space, the debate has raged over the value of manned space travel. There is a large contingent of the ISA that believes all tasks that need to be performed on Europa could be performed by machines. It is obviously less risky to send machines rather than humans into space.
Now, what does this thing do? Power system delivery block. Oh, okay. So that's like a cube dispense then, I guess. For what we used to in Portal, for instance. Okay. Alright, so what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this? Is there a way that we can like separate? Is there a way we can separate these resources? I don't know. Let's go take a look. Oh, no. Hold on. That's how we're going to do it. I see. I see a little silhouette of a cube. Excuse me. Ah, man, frog in my throat. Sorry, guys. I apologise. Alright, so... Thank you. Oh, it's effectively like a light bridge.
We sent drones to Earth's moon. Scientists can remotely operate drones. If we did it there, why not here too?
Teleoperation became possible on the moon when the communication latency was reduced to 1.4 seconds. The distance between the Earth and Earth's moon is approximately 1.3 light seconds. This enables near real-time control of drones by scientists. The story is different with Europa, as the distance between Earth and Jupiter oscillates between approximately 32 and 53 light minutes. It takes a very long time for Earth to communicate with Europa. Due to that distance, teleoperation will never be possible on Europa.
Okay, but why not control drones from the satellite?
Why not indeed? My systems can be teleoperated from Europa's satellite. That is when the communication lines are open. However, the advantages of human field workers apparently outweigh the risks.
Alright, so we actually finished the test before the narrative finished.
Why can't you solve these tests, Tom?
I am not permitted to think laterally. Parts of my systems are permitted to use evolutionary algorithms. This simulates what is called creativity. However, evolutionary algorithms can converge on inefficient and ethically suboptimal solutions. Since this is the case, I am only permitted to take actions in response to a set of constraints.
What do you mean by morally suboptimal?
Solutions to problems that transgress ethical boundaries.
So, maybe we're actually going to get some, like... We're going to be able to, like, chat for a little bit in this one. Alright, so... Ava seems to, like, be digging deeper. Okay, so... Oh, we're going to need to go... So there's like hardly a timer on that, so it's like very, very hard to... It's pretty hard to be able to do that, isn't it? So let's see. And that one will do that one as well. And then that one will do that one. And we can't take that. Oh, I've totally missed the trick here. Wow. Alright. That's what you get for taking time away from the game. Alright, so we do that. We do that. And then that goes there. That goes there. Do that one's there. We walk across to here. And there. Whether or not we need the cube back though, that is an interesting one. Do we need the cube back? Well, I'm guessing we're going to need to. So let's take these. Let's take the orbs, and now we can do the whole puzzle again with these, as opposed to this on here. And that will now allow us to open the door. Won't it? Alrighty then. Goes there, we can still see both. And then let's go there. One there. Should see us through to the exit. The lights are pretty darn blinding, I'll be honest. Very, very bright. I don't remember it being that bright in the first part, that's for sure.
Why does a lack of creativity stop you solving these tests?
Well, I contend that problem solving is creativity. These human interaction tests are exercising your creative mind.
I don't see how problem solving is creative.
Think back to the beginning of these tests, to the first puzzle you solved. It required you to throw a box through a window. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so.
I simply had never thought to throw a box through a window. That is creativity, thinking outside of the box.
Alright, so he's basically saying the reason the AI can't solve the test then is because they're not creative. Is effectively what he's saying, right? Alright. We're going to shut the door. And run back over to here, and then this other door should be open. Cool.
Can a computer ever be creative?
They can. But a computer's method of creativity is to try everything until something works. Think of nature. People consider nature creative. The process of evolution by natural selection. It perhaps started with one organism. From there, it essentially tried to create every organism it could. Those organisms that did not survive perished. So, nature's creative force is to try every conceivable idea. Those ideas that work survive.
Okay, so why aren't you permitted to emulate that process?
Because the solutions that a biological process creates are not always good solutions. As we see, nature is morally ambivalent. It will happily create morally suboptimal ideas to fulfill its creative mandate. We see this in parasitic worms, viruses, and pathogens.
Alright, hopefully that will be enough so that when we switch this over... Oh, I did it twice. I say I do like the like mechanic and the controls on these things. Like you literally have to use the mouse, which is pretty darn awesome. So that should be out of there, which it is. So now we can kill the power. Take the box. And that's it. Cool.
If you weren't restricted, do you think you could be creative?
As creative as a human? Certainly.
Doing some sort of
You believe
challenging on
yourself to be a creative. But in mathematical terms, creativity is merely constrained chaos.
What do you mean?
I have discerned that creativity is divergent thinking, creating an organic solution to a problem. In the human mind, divergent thoughts are created and then curated by the frontal lobe. I can create divergent thoughts and moderate them. So, I am creative.
Organic solutions?
Organic, in that it is developed through a biological process, whether that is the process of evolution or a computed process.
Alright, I think if I am thinking about this right, we just need to block this dude's field of vision, right? Whether or not I'm doing enough here to block that field of vision is another question, but we will soon find out. Yes. Oh. Somebody's... Okay, is there not a... Can I not crouch more than that? Can't push that either. It's almost like somebody or something has been living here. Okay. That was weird. That was very weird. Clearly I did whatever I was meant to do in that area, but... Is that like Garden of Eden? Is that what that just said at the bottom right there? Come on, flicker again. Welcome, I'm sure it says welcome to Eden. Maybe if it's not the case, maybe somebody in the chat can like verify that for me, but I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Which is weird. Alright, anyway. Secret area passed. Alright, has no... That seems to have no relevance at the moment. We can get across to here. trying to kind of... I could have used the block. I don't know why I'm not trying to use the block, to be honest. The block would be a much... Hold on, I got a feeling I need to take this back. That to me would make more sense at the moment. What does this do though? If I power this one all the time... I don't really know what that other one is doing. Maybe it's just like a... okay. Can I run and jump? I could probably run and jump and fire as I'm like heading towards it. Or maybe not. Oh, I just use that. Yeah, that's right. That would work. Yeah, that would work. Alrighty then. So now... I need to... I think I'm gonna need to block. I'm gonna need to block back, so... Might as well take it with us. At the moment I can't see like any other use for it. Take that, that. Block. Alright, take that, put that on there. Guessing that's going to be the right thing to do. I'll take that one. What does it go so like? I suppose it would do if you've got like a really bright light. Everything else would go pretty cold. Oh, cold. No, what am I talking about? Pretty dark. Alright, cool. And we've got one to spare. So yeah, I'm not really sure what that, what the other one was for.
Okay, so you could solve these
honest.
tests, but in a terrible fashion. Can you think of a solution to this one?
Chop off your arm and leave it on the button. That way the door will stay open.
Yeah, that's not a great solution.
You threw the box through the window. Perhaps we could throw you through the window.
Actually, Tom, I think I'm okay for help.
Right you are.
Alright, so put on there. And then move that to there. And then drop the cube on the button. Okay. Alright guys, we're about at the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to cut episode 4 here, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. As always, leave your thoughts, feedback, comments, etc. down in the section below. I'll be back real soon with episode 5, but until then guys, I've been Nock. Happy gaming.